WMCAT has made my high school experience a lot better than what I thought it was gonna be. Cause when I got into high school, I really didn't feel like going to school. I used to not go some of the times and or didn't go to my classes or went to some other class. So it was what was I even there? It was boring. But WMCAT made it worse going to school for me, and it made it worse. Yeah, they're telling me it's good to graduate, and they push me. So it was a good experience to be in WMCAT. Before I got into here, people used to ask me, what are you gonna do after you graduate, and what are you gonna do, what do you wanna do in the future? And I used to be like, I don't know. Whatever happens, happens, I'll be whatever. And then they'd be like, okay, just look at me funny and be like, that's no plan. But once I got here, I started thinking about it, and I wanna get into art. My name is Gabriel Benitez, I'm 17 and a half. I go to Ottawa and I'm in 12th grade.
I have 4 kids now. I just had a son, he's 5 months. His name is Davion. I have a daughter who's 16, her name is Essence. A son named David, he's 14, and a daughter, Imani, she's 12. Before I went to Whim Cat, I was actually doing some daycare, then working in the daycare field. You know, people stop bringing their kids. They don't want to pay you, can't pay you. So it's really hard, you know, when you're working for yourself. It was really a blessing to become a part of Whim Cat. So it opened up a lot of doors, a lot of opportunity for me. And it helps me to know that there is hope. You know what I'm saying? I can make it. And, you know, I was given a second chance at life, you know, because before I was struggling, you know, trying to make ends meet and take care of my children. My name is Yolanda Lee. I'm a medical coder at St. Mary's Hospital. Whim Cat means the world to me, you know, so it really changed me and my family's life.
The way I got into illustration and digital arts is I started off really young with drawing and being really interested in the arts. And I got to a point when in school I wouldn't really do any of my work at all. I only would draw, and it kind of carried on, and I kind of got a bit of a reputation as an artist. And my art teacher in high school, she pushed me to go to college and kind of pursue that. And I did, and I kind of had a few jobs here and there as a camp counselor, so I got to work with kids starting out earlier on. And I guess I kind of wanted to find a way to parlay my art skills with working with the youth, because, you know, kids are fun and they're exciting. I feel like the way I approach getting the message of art out is through my own artwork. I feel like what I do motivates my students to kind of pursue their own ideas. So I start my class off with a lot of getting kids to look at the things that they like, and I show them the things that I'm interested in as well, just to kind of gain some kind of common ground early on, so the students and I have that kind of connection right away. And I encourage them to show their work. So we all kind of have an open, honest community about the work that we're going to produce in class. And it really works out. A lot of kids respond well to each other's artwork, which is more important to me than them responding to my work. I really feel like what Whim Cat is doing is exposing kids to a really different look at life, because we're teaching them principles like respect and and judgment and all kinds of other things through art. You know, working with students and teaching them like the whole diversity, because our staff here is really diverse, and I feel like that's something that's big, is acceptance. Like teaching the kids how to respect each other, to kind of learn and to grow through their respect for one another and their comrades and their instructors. My name is George Eberhardt, and I am an instructor for digital arts, t-shirt design, and comic book illustration at Whim Cat.
If my mom wasn't as strict and I didn't come here, I'll probably be like out on the streets with my friends, because I wouldn't have nothing else to do. I would be like hanging out with them, and then most like some of the people I know are in games. I probably wouldn't even be here. I'll be out there doing something stupid and get into some kind of trouble. And if I wasn't here, I wouldn't like expand my imagination.
I feel like the other experiences that the students face in certain instances are pretty bleak, but their involvement here really kind of pushes them past those bleak moments where they look forward to being here and they look forward to pursuing the things that they come up with here. And it almost pushes them past all of the negative things that they have to deal with in their life.
I've told everybody that's interested that this is a free program. I mean, you can't get, it doesn't get any better than that. You know, the teacher that I had, she's a wonderful teacher, and she taught us a lot, not just about coding, you know, in general, a lot about life and what you need to do to become a better person, you know, and to go for your dreams.
Basically, the thing that I'd like to say the most about Whim Cat is that this place is it's a magical place almost. It's very positive, very motivating, and kids just light up when they enter this place. And I feel like that's the most important thing that we have, is we have a way of drawing kids and keeping kids based on the principles of art and the principles of respect. And I feel like that's something that I can't stress enough about this place. The level of respect that we all have and generate for each other based on our involvement with the students and the students' involvement with us. They definitely work hard for us, and we work hard for them.